So my name is Lahan Hawezi. I'm from Iraqi Kurdistan. It's a great pleasure to be here at this forum, especially the theme in particular about green economy and inclusion and smart cities. It brings a lot of vibrating discussion and conversations with a diverse group. And then it also gives us the opportunity to take away to our own communities on how to have an inclusive, open and diverse city, but also to bring our experience to a city like Ljubljana, who is currently one of the best performing green cities in the world, to bring the aspects of people with a background of refugee, of migration, of a total different priorities in their lives, on how to include that, bring this dimension into an established city that is thinking way ahead of the current generation, how to leave space for the newcomers to be the space or a platform for participation in politics, in social responsibility, and into creating goodwill ambassadors from those visitors to the future.
Well, I'm Rajendra Kumar, architect from India. I came here to speak on a vision of 100 smart cities of India. This is my first day in Ljubljana. It's an amazing city. As I said in my lecture also, that we need to improve our city for citizens, and that's what Ljubljana has done it wonderfully. You're pedestrian, you are green, you are so calm city, irrespective of populations also. So that's what I'm really looking forward. I want to know what the initiative you have done for making a European green city. So I'll be staying here for 3 more days. I'll see how you are doing. I'll listen all the lectures and all, and then we'll see. And my also agenda of this visit is to find a relation between India and Slovenia. I'm an architect by profession, so my more focus will be a construction industry, and you are very good in construction industry. So that will be my initiative. This is my initiative of coming to Slovenia and to find the relation between market of India and Slovenia.
About for Ljubljana, this is my very first time here, but I think Ljubljana is really smart city in the real sense and also green. And as the mayor said, this idea of smart city or green city is really connected with quality of life. I think this is a very important point for us as citizens, and I think this is possible in Ljubljana because of the leadership of mayor and leadership of the government, and I think this is a point to make the smart city project successful.
My name is Mark Boris Andrijanic, and I'm a member of Uber's public policy team for Central and Eastern Europe. I'm a big fan of Young Bled Strategic Forum. I'm a Slovenian myself. I have attended Young BSF many times before, and I hope to come again even when I'm old and grumpy. Now, I think smart young people should be at the center of every smart city and smart societies in general. And Uber, the company I work for, wants to be part of this new generation of smart cities of tomorrow. We help put more people in fewer cars, and this way address some of our city's greatest challenges, meaning air pollution, congestion, and many others.
So it's a great pleasure to be back in Slovenia, especially in a picturesque place like Bled. And in terms of the topics of the discussion at the Young Bled Strategic Forum, it's very interesting for me to think about smart cities, having lived in many cities around the world, most notably in London and in New York, and previously in Ljubljana. So it's a very interesting and a very special connection between those cities for me. So I try to compare them from many points of view. Now, obviously, they're very different cities in terms of the size, in terms of the population and so on, but it's good to make those comparisons, and it's good to draw upon the good practices from different cities and from different places and try to learn from each other. So I'm hoping to contribute on that, and also contribute more on the panel in which I'm a participant of, where I'll be talking about youth mobility, where we will be talking about not just Slovenians but also foreigners that come to Slovenia and Slovenians who go abroad, and how we can ensure that the world that we live in is more mobile, and that ties in both with the smart cities and with the young mobility.
My name is Kristen Chenke, and I'm from Canada. I'm a PhD student at York University in Toronto. I'm very happy to be here at the Bled Strategic Forum. I would really like to contribute my opinions and my skills and my expertise in looking at different immigrant populations and diaspora communities and how they can contribute to this circular economy with their skill sets, and really promote their communities, both economically, culturally, linguistically, but also society as a whole, and what migrants can bring to the table. And I really would like to sort of get a different perspective from Slovenia, coming from Canada and being an outsider here, on how that works in the city, and how we can all work together to face these upcoming and very relevant and current migration crises, and how we can really integrate people and really work together to solve current problems that not only we have at a city level but at a national level as well.